I grew up in the Mitchell, Alexandria. Went to high school in Alexandria, South Dakota. And my husband and I, we lived on a farm by Fedora, South Dakota. And one day I noticed a spot on my scalp, and it just never seemed like it wanted to heal. And I showed it to my PA in Howard, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'll be right back." So, and it went from there, and I had the melanoma in my scalp. And I have 4 children, and I owned my own flower shop at one time. So, and now I'm just kind of semi-retired, and I ride a motorcycle. I was diagnosed with Clark's 4 melanoma, and they asked me if I was willing to be in a clinical study, and I was chosen for the interferon dosage. And I did that for Monday through Friday for the whole month of July. And then after that, I gave myself a shot 3 times a week for a year. And then for 10 years, I had to report in and see how I was doing, and everything turned out great. Well, when Dr. Chatter first asked me, it was like, okay. And I said, well, I guess it's not going to hurt. We need to try things to see what will help. And he gave me the option that if I started and didn't want to continue, I could quit. And I said, well, I will consider it. He said, go home, think about it. And my husband and I, then we decided to give it a try. I said, the only stipulation is if I get really sick, I won't do it. And it turned out okay. No, I did not. I still had my same level of care. They were very, I don't know, this almost bend over backwards to ask me, take care of me, see how I was doing, they'd call. So no, I didn't feel like a guinea pig. No, I was sick the very first time that I got the interferon, and after that I just felt tired. Had the chills for that first month that I had to go every day, and then after that I was okay. No, nothing more other than when it was time for treatments. I can't exactly remember. After that first month of steady there, like I say, giving my shots, can't remember quite how often I had to go to check in, but nothing out of the ordinary, I would say, no. I did. I went from where we lived to Sioux Falls. It was an hour each way, which I guess in this day and age I don't consider that a great distance, but at the time, when I had to go 5 days a week for a month, it got to be kind of a lot, but after that it was fine. Yes, I did. And they were upfront, I guess I'll say about that, they just do whatever, and if you feel like you don't want to do it, you can quit. No, just was at home and never, just went to Sioux Falls for the treatment, and that was it. That was all. Oh, yes, I was. So, and then what to watch for in the following months, and then what could possibly happen, if it wasn't effective. I think you need to really be open to it, discuss it with your family, with your doctor, and what do you have to lose? It's something that might help more people in the future receive more treatment that helps you. We all get the baseline care, but that might help us to get a step up in more options, I guess. I think a positive attitude is just so important. I, I have, my husband passed away from cancer. I've had a brother with cancer. I've had friends and relatives, and just a positive attitude goes a long way.